Why is South Korea so stressed? South Korea has some of the highest levels of stress, anxiety, and depression globally. So, what's going on? Let's break it down. Confucianism meets extreme capitalism. South Korea has fused two demanding ideologies: Confucianism, which emphasizes social order and reputation, and capitalism, which values money and success above all else. The result? A society obsessed with achievement but heavily burdened by social expectations. South Korea's happiness paradox. According to the 2022 World Happiness Report, South Korea ranked 59th out of 146 countries. Despite having one of the lowest crime rates, it also has one of the highest suicide rates. Nunchi, the pressure to fit in. In Korea, nunchi is everything. It's the ability to read the room, understand social expectations, and act accordingly. Sounds useful, right? Sure, but it also means that people are constantly monitoring themselves, afraid of being judged or standing out in the wrong way. Performance over individuality. From childhood, Koreans are taught that success is everything. Students spend years preparing for one major exam, the Suneung, which basically determines their future. And after that, the workforce is just as competitive, with long hours and high expectations. A safe yet anxious society. Here's a weird stat. South Korea's crime rate is only 1.5%, one of the lowest in the world, but its anxiety rate, a staggering 23.1%. For comparison, Finland has a crime rate of 26.7%, but an anxiety rate of just 6.8%. The constant fear of judgment and failure. The mental health stigma. Mental health is still a taboo topic in South Korea. Even though it has the highest suicide rate among OECD nations, only 7% of Koreans with depression get professional treatment. The Balri culture. If you've ever been to Korea, you know things move fast. Pali, meaning hurry up, is a way of life. While this efficiency has helped South Korea become a global leader, it also leaves little room for relaxation. Work culture and social expectations. In South Korea, corporate hierarchy is strict. Employees are expected to stay at work until their boss leaves, even if their tasks are done. Social drinking culture is also huge, and declining invitations can be seen as rude. Final thoughts. South Korea's success is undeniable, but it comes at a cost. The intense pressure to achieve, conform, and constantly perform has created a nation where stress is the norm. So, what do you think? Is this level of competition sustainable, or is change needed? Let us know in the comments.